Hi everyone, I'm Wendy Pillars. I am currently a teacher at Jordan Matthews High School in North Carolina. And I'm here today because I want to just share a little bit about my journey as a veteran so that you can understand why we celebrate Veterans Day and maybe give you an idea of how to thank a veteran for their work. If you are a veteran or a service member watching this, thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifices. And also thank you to your families who have sacrificed along the way. So this is a picture of the equipment that I used in the final years of my military service with the Patriot missile system. These are launchers, and each of these 4 canisters is a missile. These are not my pictures, they are from the internet, but this is the equipment that I worked with the most. So I want to tell you just an interesting story about how I got started in the Army. And let's take a look. So my brother is my twin. We were in high school at the same time. We were seniors at the same time. And the recruiter came to the house to talk to my brother. And I sat there and listened. And at the end of it all, my brother did not want anything to do with the military. But I said, "Can you wait just a minute? Don't go anywhere," to the recruiter. So he stopped and he talked to me for a little bit, but I could not sign the papers because I was only 17. So my parents had gone for a walk. When they came back, I asked if they would sign the papers for me so that I could join the military. They did. It was my senior year in high school, and I started my training shortly thereafter. And when I graduated from high school, I went immediately to basic training. So I wanted to appreciate my parents for that. But I could not have imagined when I was in high school, let alone younger than that, what my life would bring to me. Um, because of the military, I have jumped out of airplanes, I've rappelled out of helicopters, I've launched 2,000-pound missiles, I have fired all sorts of weapons, I have done leadership training, I have been a leader, I have been a follower. I have been subjected to extremes in temperatures and working conditions, and I have friends all around the world. I have an even more incredible family here at home. I have worked, I have loved, I have been heartbroken, and I have been astonished by this world and the people that are in it. What I'm trying to say is that you must remember that you have no idea where your dreams will take you. And you must keep that in mind. So, as a result of these experiences today, I want to talk to you about how to thank a veteran and to know that it is, even though it's easy to shake a veteran's hand or to say thank you, we don't know who the veterans are around us, right? So, some don't like to talk about their service, and many live in places that we will never go. So, how do we thank veterans we don't know or we don't see? And especially if there are veterans who don't like having someone thank you. So I've got 5 ideas. Listen closely because they're going to be your homework for life. So number 1, do the little things with pride. I guarantee that every veteran who would see this video knows exactly what this is for. And it's not just for brushing teeth, right? It's for cleaning. Yep, long hallways, huge rooms, right? Scrubbed clean on your hands and knees with a toothbrush. Discipline, you bet. Frustrating, oh my gosh, you bet. Team building, absolutely. You learn to find the humor in it. You develop strategies to handle the mind numbingness of it. And you know what? You realize that you become persistent when one piece of dirt requires you to start all over again. So you learn quickly how important it is to do the little things right because it could make or break a team. It builds mental fortitude. and it gets bigger jobs done. So to thank a veteran, take pride in doing the little things well, because it's the only way that you'll accomplish the big things. Number 2, be a problem solver. The Army always exhorts us to improvise, adapt, and overcome, no matter what the challenge is, no matter how hard it is. So evolve and learn from the challenges is fuel for growth. And after every single mission, after every single job that you do, review it, see what you did right. We used to conduct after action reviews no matter what time of day or night, 3 a.m. in the morning. We would use sticks and rocks in the dirt to recreate our mission, to figure out what worked, what didn't, and how to move forward. So we took notes and then we tried our best not to repeat our mistakes. To thank a veteran, learn from everything you do. Number 3, be grateful. Another part of a soldier's mindset includes gratitude and not taking your life and what you have for granted. Be grateful, right? You have the choice to wake up each day and be thankful for what you have in your life. In a combat zone, your default thinking in the morning might be, thank you for letting me live to see another day. Please, may I have another? Because the chance that you might not survive is in your face. Here in Siler City, we don't have that immediacy. Just know that somewhere, someone is fighting to survive. So don't lose the wonder of living in life. Go outside, turn off your phones and your screens and look around at what is around us outside today. To thank a veteran, don't lose the wonder. Be grateful. Number 4, live with ARETE. This is a Greek word, one of my favorite words. It's a concept I love, love, love. And it's quite simply the goal of showing up each day with the best version of yourself, day in and day out. So think 1%, little changes over time, every single day, moment to moment to moment. You have a choice. You have an opportunity to improve something you do or think by 1%. What can you do 1% better today? How can you shift your attitude 1% today? Those improvements may not sound like much on their own, but compounded and aggregated over time, they become transformational, mental and physical goals alike. So what's even more exciting, and this is my favorite part, this is so cool, is that your potential is completely unknowable. It's not limitless. I mean, we have realistic constraints, but it is unknowable. We do not know what we are capable of achieving and becoming and doing. So in basic training, it pushes you to the edge of your limits and then further. At airborne school, every day you train, you see planes go up and the parachutists come down, and you wonder, how on earth am I going to do that? But you trust your trainers, and they make you practice for countless hours on how to land, because once again, getting those little things right is what's going to help you when you finally jump out of the door of that C-130 aircraft. So once you've done things like this and you push yourself past where you expected you could go, it is a power that no one can take away from you. To thank a veteran, push yourself to what you think is the edge of your potential, and then go 1% more. And number 5, be your own hero and serve others. Service to others is the most important way of all to thank a veteran. Okay? Hero. The ancient root of the word hero didn't mean like a tough guy or a killer or someone always ready to fight. It meant protector, and it referred to someone who had strength for two, yourself and someone else. Weapons weren't guns and knives, they were empathy, compassion, and love, and they cared. So you too can be a hero in this sense. Become someone who has the strength and the courage to help and protect others. Look around you. Who can you help today? Who can you protect? So to thank a veteran, learn all that you can, then use what you learn to impact others. So let's review how to thank a veteran. Number 1, do the little things with pride. Number 2, problem solve. Number 3, be grateful. Number 4, live with ARETE. Number 5, be your own hero and serve others. You're here to grow. You're here to give. Make your life count for something. If you're still alive, you haven't reached your potential. You can do better. You can be better. Why wouldn't you strive for an extraordinary life? Why? Now, go out, live your life to the fullest. Push yourself to the edge of your ability, and then 1% more. That is how you thank a veteran. Have an awesome day.